One of my surprisingly favorite podcasters, YouTubers, is somebody named Brett Cooper. She's really young, like 23, 24, and she is, I feel like, most known amongst my age group for being like the female looking version of Ben Shapiro. Because she does. She
This
does.
summer, like I genuinely.
Ben Shapiro wishes he was this fabulous. Let's be honest. Okay. She does look like a female version of Ben Shapiro. But I really like Brett Cooper. What I didn't like about Brett Cooper was that she kind of plays it safe, right? She doesn't want to ruffle feathers. But see, I think she's the same exact age as Nick Fuentes, where Nick Fuentes seemed to be like Bane, like he was forged in the adversity or everybody just fighting against him all the time. Where Brett Cooper probably just kind of like came up, not to say it, but like white Christian girl, just doesn't really feel like anyone's ever been attacking me. I'm probably super, had a really crazy life, but she has a calm about her and she seems to not want drama. But she just had her first kid. And I don't know any of you ladies out there that understand the mom energy that you come into when you've had your first child, but it is something revolutionary. You don't you don't see the world the same way anymore. You feel like every single issue is one that's for you and your kids. And something else is that we just get tired of bullshit. And it's almost like we're getting ready to discipline our kids. So our bullshit detector goes off. And what I really, really like about postpartum Brett Cooper is that her bullshit meter is at probably the all-time high. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this clip of her. Where's it at? I'm getting better, I promise. All right. So she's starting to call it out, which I think was really, really necessary. So she's pretty much saying, this cancel culture crap that the right is doing, the Zio right, because it's not the woke right, which is just stupid. Netanyahu, although it's a funny play on. No, we just don't like you. We don't have no issue with the religion. We don't like you. We don't like demons. We don't like the devil. That's it. I'm so sorry that bothers you. We like Jesus. We like God. We like good. We like moral behavior. But y'all pissed off Brett Cooper. You really got Brett Cooper to have to come out and stop being, just a non-problematic young person. She's in her mama energy. Listen to this.
Response.
Now, as for my decision to platform Tucker, too bad, too fucking bad. I love him. We're friends. I don't think he's an anti-Semite at all, but I don't really care. I think Tucker's a very important, valuable voice in the national conversation. I'm thrilled.
I think Candace is
so I don't know her. I don't really know her that well. Although I will tell you, we recently had a very nice exchange before all this. And I was just reminded in my own head that Candace is a young mom of like 3 young kids. She's under a lot of pressure. She's got a big show. She's been under attack since she came onto the public airwaves, and she's been under attack constantly. It's my prerogative if I say to myself, that is not someone I wish to attack. I do not feel that way. I don't want to do it. Yeah. And I felt this way. And now that people have made my attacking her the stakes of my relationship with whatever person is saying this, I'm going to have to say goodbye to that person. I won't do it. Now it's like a point of pride. Yeah. It's literally the same thing as the BLM folks trying to make you raise your fist. The answer is no.
I mean, that is a perfect analogy in my.
No. Do you know, fun story that I'll probably tell in a couple of years, that I've definitely been a part of that, where I refuse to jump on any of these social sentiment moments. And because I speak out against it, I actually make a bunch of enemies. So let me tell you something. I didn't agree with Black Lives Matter when it originated. I didn't agree with it on the premise that it started. I didn't agree with the money grubbing and stealing from their own community and absolutely doing nothing to improve the living conditions or the life of young Black kids in America, or addressing the mass murders of Black on Black. I couldn't. And then worse than that is when we were rioting for an entire, months of rioting, we were destroying the inner city. I mean, at least the January 6th idiots went to the government that they were mad at and destroyed their building. No, you instead, you got mad at white people, the police. I never really know. And you went and destroyed your own cities, or Antifa came in and destroyed your cities. And yet people look down on you. It made it worse. And your founder stole all the money. So yeah, Megyn Kelly's right on this one, right? And I'm not really a big fan of Megyn Kelly right now, but that's like for another, probably next week, because I feel like I've been on for way too long at this point, and I need to wrap up. But she just, to me, Brett Cooper killed it on this. And then she talks about, let me go over here to my next one. You know, one of the beautiful things about the fact that Charlie Kirk was so well known and so documented. Every single thing that these Charlie Kirk friends, Mark Levine, these like oh God, Josh Hammer, ugh, God, if I have to see or hear that man's voice. Every single time that they say something that we can easily prove or disprove with a Charlie clip, it has become now a running joke.